Enough. Yo, listen, Joe, this is getting really, really old, man. This is the director of wrestling operations for Impact Wrestling. And it seems like week after week, it's either one of you so-called tough guys or another coming out here acting like a whiny broad, complaining about...
Hey, is this your mouthpiece? Is this your mouthpiece right here? Because if this was your mouthpiece, the first thing he should have done was come out here and kiss my ass.
Joe, if you got something to say, just go ahead and say it, man, because, well, I really don't have much time for this. As you know, time is money, and you are wasting mine.
Snake! Tyrant! Scumbag! Liar! That's what I have to say to you. I trusted you. Go back. We go back. I vouch for you. You said you were gonna come in here and end the tyranny. Make a new day. Do something for these fans. But you know what? You're just like the rest. Because if absolute power corrupts, you are corrupted absolutely.
You see, Joe, I think you need to be updated on some of the changes that have occurred since you left. Or should I say, since you had a temper tantrum, took your ball and went home. You see, I booked you in the gauntlet match where you would have had the opportunity for your one-on-one shot for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, but you didn't show. So, I did my job. It was you that didn't do yours.
Excuse me, I must have been speaking out of turn because you're absolutely right. I did not do my job, and that's to come here and beat people up. So let me make it up to you, boss man. In fact, tonight I say it's Samoa Joe versus the three of you, and that should knock down my tally a little bit.
Wow. Crazy? You want to fight? You want to fight all three of us? You're not that stupid, Joe.
Austin Aries? I know it's been well documented that Austin Aries has had his problems with MVP.
It seems like you're a little tongue-tied in there, MVP. Seems like you're stalling. It seems like you don't want any piece of Samoa Joe. Because you have your tail firmly tucked between those shaking legs of yours. Because you only want to fight when you can stack the deck in your favor.
Aries, you see, the situation here doesn't really concern you. Joe is in breach of his contract, so it's strictly business. My hands are tied. You can't...
Well, you're the director of operations. Why don't you untie those little hands of yours and make this happen?
Okay, all right. Since the two of you are looking for a fight, I got a solution to the problem. Joe, I will give you a match tonight. And if you win your match, I will reinstate you to a full-time TNA member. You'll be back on the roster. If you win, and your opponent will be the greatest ego that ever lived, Austin Aries. With the ingenious stipulation that my colleague Bobby Lashley just came up with, here's the deal. If you win, you're reinstated. If you lose, you're done. But if you win, Joe, you're finished, you're out of here, you're kaput. It's over for you at TNA. So, having said that, both of you boys have a lot on the line because somebody isn't coming back. And with that being said, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Wow, the stakes could not be higher. It's Samoa Joe versus Austin Aries, and somebody's gonna lose their job tonight.